Chapter 3, Rotors and Boaters. Arnold had a big problem, but he had an idea of who might help. Miss Frizzle. There has to be a way to power up the lights, Arnold said. At home, I'd just plug them into the wall. At home, a power plant delivers electricity through power lines to your house, Miss Frizzle said. But there are no power lines in the woods. Arnold sighed. He was afraid Miss Frizzle would say that. But then some people make their own power instead of getting it from a power plant, Miss Frizzle said, like Dorothy Ann's family. Dorothy Ann, or D.A. as they called her, was using her tablet to identify wildlife around the campground. Hey, D.A., Arnold said, where does your family plug in their lights? In the wall. In the wall? Dorothy Ann asked, confused. No, Arnold said. I mean, how do you guys get your power? Mostly from the sun. That's called solar energy, Dorothy Ann said. But we also have a generator for backup. A waterator? Arnold asked. A thiserator, Miss Frizzle said. She turned toward the bus and wham! A giant screen appeared from the side of the bus. A projector made a whirring noise. Pass the popcorn, kids, Miss Frizzle said. It's showtime. A black and white movie flickered on. Arnold was glad it was not about the Blot monster or any monster. Instead, it was about the generator, an announcer boomed. The movie showed the inside of a gasoline generator. Arnold and Dorothy Ann had never seen anything like it before. A spinning rotor and a coil of wire are inside the generator, the announcer explained. They work together. That is how ultimate power is created. Energy becomes electricity. Power, that's what I need, Arnold shouted. Where can I get a generator exactly like that? We might have an old generator here, Miss Frizzle said, from before the bus went solar. She popped open the trunk and rummaged through some old junk. She pulled out a machine shaped like a big box. Here we go. Perfect, Arnold said. If I set this up now, we just might survive the night. Well, let's hope so, Arnold, said Miss Frizzle. Fill her up, Liz, Arnold said. We're going to need a lot of gasoline to run this thing all night. Arnold had set up the generator and put lights all around the campground. He watched as Liz poured gasoline into the machine. This has got to work, right, Liz? Arnold asked. Arnold, Giada called as she ran over. I made a picnic down by the water. Come on. But I have stuff to do, Arnold said. No, what you have to do is have fun, Giada said. Fun? But the night is coming, and I haven't even tested the lights. Arnold groaned. Giada dragged him away from the generator and down to the water, where the other kids were having a pizza picnic. Just then, they heard Miss Frizzle's voice. Do you want to see something powerful, class? She was aboard the bus, which had transformed into a big boat. All aboard, class, Miss Frizzle shouted. Guys, I don't have time for this. The lights aren't set up, the sun's going down, and the monster. Oh, Arnold, said Ralphie, live a little. Arnold groaned as the class boarded the bus. The kids stood on the front of the boat. It was moving fast. Wow, the boat keeps moving even though the engine is off, said Tim. It's getting pushed by the flow of the water from the waterfall, said Dorothy Ann. Talk about powerful, said Giada. Well, let's feel what we see. Hit it, Liz, Miss Frizzle shouted. Captain Liz turned on the engine and steered right for the waterfall. Water from the falls rained down on the kid's head. Whoa, said Carlos. That is a lot of water. And a lot of power, said Miss Frizzle. Yeah, very nice, said Arnold. But he wasn't interested in the water. He had a lot on his mind. But can we please get back now? So I can save us all? Sure, Arnold, said Miss Frizzle. Our work here is done.